Hit hard. Will it stay fair? Gone. Woo! Tie ball game, baby. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard. Hit deep. Home run for Kennedy. Slam, fucking slam. First pitch swinging, and it should drop into left, and it does. Just a few feet in front of the line. Barstow scores. Faven Smith racing home, and he gets there. Come on, dude. Oh! Oh, long fly ball! Woo! A home run! How's everybody doing? It's JB Taylor. This is Walk Off Sports Talk, and I'm without a hat tonight. I'm without a hat. Woof. Dolphins Bengals should be fun. 3-0 versus 1-2. Should be interesting. Hey Jacob, hey Bears, how you guys doing? Hey Flame. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey Ashton. Put my house keys away. I am looking forward to this one. I am absolutely looking forward to this one. Bengals are just finding a groove. The game last week, I really think it was, I think it was really the jump start that they needed. I think, not to consider them like an old car, but just the way they're starting, I guess, kind of reminds me of one. You know, it takes a minute to get the engine going, but once it gets to hitting, it's at full speed. And I think that game last week against the Jets was exactly what they needed. Let's see, what's everybody saying? How's your day going? What'd you have for dinner? If you've eaten yet, I had Taco Bell. It was delicious. Let's see. Let's go Dolphins. Please kill Bengals tonight. I would laugh if Bengals lose tonight. It wouldn't be that much of an upset, I don't think. Dolphins are just that defense is electric. They are hounds on that football. And the offense, man. Hill and Waddle have combined for 40 receptions, 659 yards, and 5 touchdowns already this season. So that's pretty damn special. They aren't any joke. I'm playing Rocha this week for his membership league. He doesn't have anyone playing. You mean tonight? Yeah. Do you think Jonathan Taylor's playing this? Yeah. It was just like a little like fluky toe thing. It's no big deal. It's his first practice, by the way, that he missed going all the way back to high school. So it's pretty wild. That's what originally had me concerned, but then I looked into it, and it's nothing. You got Bengals for the game, Ashton? Okay. I need y'all defense to stop Henry. Run defense is no joke. They've only given up one run for 10 yards or more so far this season. So the Colts run defense is for real. So they very well could hold Henry in check. I'm good. How about you? I don't know about dinner yet. Had a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Ooh! I had a bowl of Trix cereal. First time I've had it since I was a kid. I had it earlier today. It was pretty good. I'm good too. Got a good bit of writing done. Got some gaming in. I found an emulator that lets me play old Pokemon games, so I'm a happy nerd right now. My Steelers better not lose Sunday. Who are they playing again? Saints? Or am I wrong? Am I doing playoff baseball? Yeah, I am. Yes. I'll probably focus on one team. Like I'm not going to do like one game in this series, one game in that series. So what I'll end up doing is this. So for the beginning of the playoffs, I'm going to watch the Yankees. I'm going to watch that series, and then I'm going to switch to a different team for the next round, and then I'll do it like that until the World Series, because my team's not in it. I'm still mad at Josh Roger for picking Jets. Hey, the Jets were hitting, man, and the Steelers put up their best game, and Trubisky had his best game throwing. It was almost I think 200 yards, and that literally combined for what he'd thrown all season so far. So, um, for it being his best game, it still wasn't a good game. So going ooh Steelers at Chiefs. Yeah, you guys are gonna get your ass kicked. Pickett's going to get in sooner rather than later. I don't. They didn't pay Trubisky a ton of money, but they paid him enough. Again, not a stupid amount of money, but enough for the leash to be a little longer than maybe it should be. So, but I think Pickett's going to be in sooner rather than later for sure. Um, Steelers play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I could have sworn the Chiefs are playing somebody else. But yeah, the Jets. I don't know. I don't know. Wilson's gonna be back. Um, and that Jets D can fly around the ball. They've been putting up fights. Chiefs Bucks. I knew that because yeah, I knew that because I was debating whether or not to put Herbert in or Tom Brady. Um, yeah, but I was like, if Herbert is cleared, if Herbert goes from questionable to healthy because they're playing Houston, then yeah, okay, got mixed up. That's where my brain's at today. I hope Monty don't play so he can heal up and oh I'd be surprised if Montgomery plays. I think it's gonna be Herbert for a couple of weeks, but I could be wrong. Since both of my favorite things are not in the playoffs for baseball, go to your. That's usually what I end up doing. I have a soft spot for the Patriot or for the Yankees, um, and a similar soft spot for the Red Sox. Even though there's no super reason to be, it's just kind of one of those. There's a playoff team. It's just fun to watch them in the playoffs. But it's the Yankees that are in it, so I'm gonna be calling some of theirs. Are you streaming the London game? I 100% am. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed super early the night before. Wake up probably about 5 o'clock, so I can get my dog a walk. I have to when there are games on this early. I have to reprogram his schedule for the day. So I'm gonna get up super early, get my coffee in, um, take him for a walk, feed him. Then I'm gonna call the game. Lou said he's day to day. I thought it was a more severe injury. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wake up early. Yeah, but I'll probably go to bed at like, uh, I don't know, 9 or 10. Hey, B Hub, how you doing, man? Hey, congrats again on getting that job. That is awesome. My parents both, if I'm not mistaken, did overnight stocking. I know they definitely stock shelves. That's actually how they met. So it's pretty cool. I'm getting NFL Network for the game Sunday morning. There you go, Jacob. It's my. Nope, it's not locked. Hey Nina, how you doing? Hey JB, what's up? Love the balance streams or ball streams. Have you ever watched Jack Neal? He's younger, but is good telling stories too. His is mostly based. I have not heard of him. I am always up for a good storyteller. I didn't know I liked that sort of. I do like audiobooks, but I didn't, never knew I was into like just like a sit down tell me a story type deal. So I'll definitely write that name down. Life Life Sports Talk with Jake. Got Jamar Chase going tonight in fantasy. Going against Waddle. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, yeah. How about those Bengals? What you heard was literally my brain winding down. I would join your fantasy basketball league, but I can't set up my team every. I think ESPN might have a setting where you just click one button and it does it for you. Or maybe I'm thinking of Yahoo and baseball. I think it's Yahoo and baseball. What's his name again? Jack Neal. Write that down. And thanks for checking out the Mr. Ballin streams. I really love his stuff. My favorite so far of any of his stories would have to be the Ghost of Flight 411. Fascinating. I look odd without a hat. Yeah. I just look odd most days, though. Bengals record is my fantasy record. I had that record on about five of them, four of them. My high school football team needs to win tomorrow. Are they good or are they just kind of okay? Kickoff is in 12 minutes, by the way. Thanks for hanging with me early. I kind of wish the Dolphins went with a fancier kind of uniform to match what the Bengals are doing tonight. Chase Edmonds, Alec Ingold, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki for the Dolphins offense. Terran Armstead and Liam Eichenberg, Connor Williams, Robert Hunt, Greg Little. Sam Hubbard, defense for the Bengals. Josh Tupou, BJ Hill, Trey Hendrickson. Jermaine Pratt, Logan Wilson. I'm surprised with how much people I had blocked. I had BPS blocked accidentally. Blocked for what? Chidobe Awazi, Von Bell, Jesse Bates III, Mike Hilton, and they took the name away before I could finish. I know I butchered that one name though. You mean for Twitter? Sometimes you don't have to block anybody. Twitter does it for you, just accidentally. I know I've had to unmute people. I've had to unblock people. Cincinnati Bengals offense: Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Hayden Hurst. Sometimes Twitter be acting a fool. Jonah Williams, Cordell Volson, rookie, Ted Karras, Alex Kappa, Lael Collins. I like that name. Somebody just rode past on a bike in a white shirt, and for a second thought it was a ghost screaming past. Defense for Dolphins: Christian Wilkins, Raycon Davis, Emmanuel Ogba, Melvin Ingram, Elandon Roberts, Jerome Baker, Jalen Phillips. And now my dog's barking at him. No blocks on YouTube. Oh, I see. Xavier Howard, Brandon Jones, Jevon Holland, and Nick Needham. I love the blackout. I love the whiteout unis, and I love how they whited out the Bengals into the end zone. I tried to get the whiteout on my scoreboard, but it's really hard. Did my best. Can you guys hear my dog barking? Should be able to. 9 minutes is when the game starts. I'm watching. I am watching not on Twitch. I'm watching through Amazon Prime, and you can choose which broadcast. You can choose the national broadcast, Thursday Night Football in Espanol, or you can do Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats. That's the one I'm doing. I really like the Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats. It just looks, well, I mean, I won't say it looks cool. It's pretty cool how they set it up. They tell you like hot routes, and they tell you who's on the field, and you follow their, sometimes, not all the time, you follow their route, and I'll give you facts and stats on the right screen and at the bottom of the screen. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are you good? Did you show him who's boss? You the man. You the man, Chico. AJB speaking the scoreboard. I have an idea. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Do the Dolphins, this might be a dumb question, but do the Dolphins have an alternate jersey? Oh, and a matchup to look forward to is Tyreek Hill on Eli Apple. Hill called Apple out. Change the Bengals letter to orange. Well, see, the reason why I did white is because it's white out. I did black for the black stripes and white for the white backdrop of the uniform, and I did orange around the frame because it's the Bengals. I tried white backdrop, black letters, but it just looked generic. Like I didn't put any life into it at all. So it was just a bit tricky. The only other option I had was to insert um, stripes into it, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. Haven't quite figured out how to do that bit yet. Why are you looking around for bits to eat? I just fed you 10 minutes ago. That white, see the way I do it, um, the way I do it, is I will load up a picture onto PowerPoint of the actual team, an actual team player, and then I'll just use the eyedropper, and it matches the exact color that's in the picture. So that's the Bengals white out white, and that's the Bengals white out black there, and the Bengals orange. That's all their original colors. Let's go with copy transform, paste transform, and put it back. That way they're the same size. Oh, I need a hat on. I don't want to jinx either team by going off what I normally do. So, hat is on. Burrow and Tua have some history. Tua for Alabama, Burrow for LSU, both taken in the same draft class. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I tried all sorts of variants for it. Um, all kinds of variants for it, and that was the best I could figure out. Once I get a little better at PowerPoint, I will be able to put effects into it. Like what I wanted to do was I wanted to put a dolphin with the Dolphins, and I wanted to put like tiger or Bengal stripes with the Bengals. Sunday's gonna be a test for us. Who you guys playing again? Bears Texans. I should know better. Could have sworn Texans were playing someone else. Giants. Yes, I knew that. Yeah, yeah, because of the pick 'em. Yeah, I actually picked up the no offense, but I picked up the Giants D because um I just think Fields might struggle again because he had moments in his last matchup where he had all day to throw. He just missed the spots. From what I understand, he missed them quite badly. Um, and that Giants D can pressure a bit. So a few minutes till the game starts. Um, need one quick second here. League home. Invite managers. Copy. Open up Discord. I'm gonna invite MG Nas to my NBA Fantasy League real quick. Um, yeah, yeah. It wasn't good. Dolphins 3-0, Bengals 1-2. What do you guys think last game for the Dolphins? Do you think Tua had a concussion, or do you think it was really a back issue? Make an option where you can swap out players at half, but points reset. That would be kind of pointless. Kick off in 1 minute, guys. Interesting. It would definitely be a gamble, but almost pointless at the same time. Willie Anderson and Isaac Curtis, former Bengals, are doing the Who Dey chant. Very cool. A lot of white in the crowd, as there should be. It's a whiteout theme game. Bengals will be getting the ball first. Chris Evans, running back, is set to return. The kickoff from Jason Sanders. Why you eyeballing me, boy? Go lay down, goofball. And here we have kickoff. We should not see a return, and we don't. Touchback. Wouldn't be pointless if your player. That is true, but that's what makes fantasy football exciting. Is that risk is unfortunately there. Completion percentage for Burrow 64%, 812 yards passing. Mixing this to the right of Burrow. If you're able to swap out your player, it would kind of take away the drama. Tight end in motion, he's dropping down, hand off, rush up the middle, maybe two. Zach Taylor was on the Miami staff under Joe Philbin. Haven't heard that name in a minute. Next to the right of Burrow. Receiver up top and down below. Tight end beside him down. Ball snap. Throw to the right. Caught by Chase. Short of the first down. Third down. What in the hell's going on there? Third down and 1. Got so engrossed in the game, I forgot to turn the daggum or adjust the downage. I really like these whiteout jerseys. I like how there's hints of orange everywhere too. Mixing again to the right. Three receiver formation up top. Tight end down below. Mixing switches to Burrow's left side. Now we have a receiver in motion. Ball snapped. Looking left. Throw to the tight end. Dropped. Oh, he's still going. What a play. 36-yard line of Miami. 1st and 10. Hurst with the power play. I thought he was going to go down at about the 39-38. He kept his footing. Hurst looked good there. Now he's pumped on the sideline, just shaking his head, going nuts. 1st and 10, empty backfield. Ball snap. Quick throw to the left. What a juke! Nearly gets the first down, but he falls. That's a first down. Yeah, that was the first down. I thought he fell short, but okay. Mixon is the lone back in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Ball snap. Handoff rush up the middle. Keeps his footing. Nah, but he stopped. Maybe a gain of 2. You know what I should do is pick up Bears D in a league or 2 because we have let another team score a touchdown. Second and 8. Mixon in the backfield. Ball snap. Play fake. Looking left. Goes right to Hurst. Oh, nearly avoids the tackle, but gets brought down at the 30. Flag on the play. You're eating BK? Nice. Should be Dolphins number 20? No. He was just there on the play. Excuse me. 32.6% of QB pressures have been sacks for Joe Burrow. It's entering tonight. 2021, that number was 22.4. So pressure is definitely higher. That penalty is on Miami, so it's going to be first down or second and 3. No, first and 10. That's what I thought. What exactly from BK are you eating, Jacob? Mix it to the right of Burrow. Ball snap. Looking left. Looking left. Throws. Nobody there. Miscommunication? No, it's just a flag on the play. It looked like it might have been pass interference. On the field for Miami, 3 D linemen, 3 linebackers, and 5 DBs. You good? Out there barking up a storm? 11:26 left in the first. Oh, never mind. They took the stats down. Mix to the left, Burrow. Receiver in motion up top. Ball snap. Looking right. Throws to the corner. Ooh, going for an over the shoulder, but that was a bad throw by Burrow. That was off by about 5 feet. We have to change this down in distance. 11-12 left in this first. Ball was thrown to Boyd. Well, in his general direction. Yeah, they're really going for that shoulder fade, but it's just not good. Mix to the left of Burrow. Boyd in motion. Ball snap. Hand off to Nixon. Cut right. Gets a first down. Burger King, Bears. Burger King. Third down, not first and goal. Okay, I thought they got it, but okay. This season, 50% of red zone touchdown percentage. 50% red zone touchdown percentage. That's tied for 21st in the NFL. So Bengals could see some improvement here. The number will be helped if they can get in the end zone here. Mike Nixon broke one there. It just wasn't quite good enough. He's the lone back in the backfield. Chase is down at the bottom of the screen. Whistle. Laycock was all the way down. I do believe. Yep, Bengals timeout. You had a waste of time out there. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. 44.7% third down conversions this year for the Bengals. That's 8th in the league. Jamar Chase gets the majority of the third down targets for the Bengals at 30.6%. T. Higgins is second with 19.4. Hayden Hurst 16.7. Tyler Boyd 16.7. Will they change it up? Have the Dolphins guessing and maybe throw the Hurst or Boyd, or will they go to Higgins or Chase? Receiver in motion. He's moving to the bottom. I can't see the backfield. Ball snapped. Hand off to Mixon. Cuts right. Gets the first down. Carries the pile into the end zone. What a touchdown run. Wow. Mixon was saying, not today, son. I'm scoring. Touchdown Bengals. Wow. Wow. What a touchdown run. He moved like 5 Dolphins in that run. What a play. 1, 2, 3. Fourth piles on. Fifth piles on. He gets a push from his guys. Gets into the end zone. Wow. Alex Kappa, 65 for the Bengals. Really, really pushed. McPherson in for the PAT. Ball snap. Holds. Oh! Botched the hold, but he got it down just in time. That skirted in there. I'll be right back when I close my sliding glass door, folks. Calm down, my guy. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, look. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Commercial break. What a opening drive by the Bengals. Okay, gonna go watch Bears and Bulls media from today. Peace, Bears. Peace. 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 Commercial break right now, my guys. What a drive. This new Amazon show with Chloe Grace Moretz looks pretty dark and pretty cool. I want to watch it. The Peripheral E, October 21st is when it starts. I'm going to have to check that out. Tom Brady donating to volunteerflorida.org. Kickoff from the Bengals will not be returned. .71 completion percentage for Tua. 925 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Second in the NFL with 925 passing yards and 117.8 QB rating. 36 for 50, 469, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week against the Ravens. It's pretty damn good. Mostert in the backfield, Waddle and Ingold up top, Tyreek Hill down at the bottom. Hand off to Mostert, rush up the middle. Gain of about 6. Second down and 3. Excuse me. Second and 3, 9:49 left in the first. Mostert in the backfield. Ingold and Waddle up top. Tyreek Hill and Smith down below. Smith in motion up top. Ball snap. Play fake. Looking up the middle. Caught by Hill. He's on the run. He's brought down at the 39. First down. Big throw and catch. Really, really good play action. Good throw, good catch by Hill, excuse me. Just imagine how dangerous. Waddle up top, Ingold in motion. Tyreek Hill down below with Smith. Ball snap, quick throw. To Waddle up the middle, caught. Dropped at the 19. Just imagine how dangerous an ambidextrous quarterback could be. I mean, we've seen a couple come into baseball as pitchers. When are we going to see an ambidextrous quarterback? That will be wild. Really, really good catch by Waddle. Go lay down, bub. Mostert to the left, Hill to the right of Tua. Now he's in motion. He joins Smythe at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap, looking right. Throws to, ball tipped. Second and 10. Second and 10. 8:15 left in the first. Hill is once again to the right of Tua. He goes in motion. Now he's at the bottom of the screen with Smythe. Mostert is to his left. Receiver in motion up top. Ball snapped. Handoff. Rush up. No. Play fake. Quick throw to Hill on the left side. No. Sherfield. Excuse me. Brought down by Bell. First down. He was the recipient of the butt punt last week. That was a really good play fake. I did not think Tua had the ball anymore. First and 10, 7:50 left in this first quarter. One rush, 4 passes this drive. Tyreek Hill and Gesicki up top. Sheffield and Ingold down below. Mostert to the left of Tua. Ball snapped. Or he's to the right, excuse me. Play fake. End around to Tyreek Hill. He's running. Dropped at the 9. Second down and 11. Blocking was not great there. Very lackluster effort. I couldn't catch the old lineman's name, but he didn't look like he was fully committed to that play. Chase Edmonds is in at running back. He's in the slot to the right side. Ball snap. Tua looking right. Throws right up the middle. Caught. Chase Edmonds. A chicken fry in your onion. Dude, the best thing in the world is when Burger King does this the most. Is you order french fries and there's an onion ring in there. It's cool that you got a chicken fry though. 3rd and 4. That's like an extra bonus. That's like a cherry on top. That's one of the few things I actually liked about Burger King when I used to go, I should say. Hill to the right of Tua. He's now switched to the left. Ball snap. Looking right. Throws. Corner. Touchdown. No, dropped it. What a play. To get him right in the corner of the end zone, but Edmonds just couldn't keep hold of it. That was such a good throw. plenty of room to toe tap and everything. He just butterfingered it. It's a shame. It's a shame. 4th and 4, 6:09 left. Are any of you watching going to be up at 5 in the morning for the Rocha and Josh basketball preseason live stream? Are you streaming preseason? Yes. I'm not sure which ones. Probably the ones that they show on YouTube TV. I really need to get a hang of calling basketball again. So I only did it a few times and I wasn't the best at it. So if I feel the plan is to call basketball this year, but if I feel I can't bring you a serviceable stream, then I'll probably wait on that. You're watching basketball on League Pass? There you go. Same here. I forgot about that. I will be getting it. Actually, I think I should have gotten it already. Could have sworn. But I ordered the championship edition for NBA 2K, so I should be getting it sometime. Cecily Strong's so sexy. It's my favorite Verizon commercial in a long time. Oh no! Good thing there's nothing in that can. Oh, moment of panic. I hate commercials. Well, Cecily Strong's in them. Have you got your email yet, Jacob? Because that's how it's supposed to work. You have to sync your 2K account with your email and all that. I'm dropping shit. Should we come back from commercial break anytime? And we are indeed back. 19 sacks allowed, most of postseason history for the Bengals. Jonah Williams, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins, Hakeem Adeniji, somebody else. And they brought in Jonah Williams, Cordell Volson, Ted Karras, Alex Kappa, Lyle Collins. They've allowed 15 sacks so far. They need to get that together quick. They seem to be piecing everything together, though. Kickoff, touchback, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. 9 plays, 70 yards, 4:14 taken off the clock for the Dolphins. And it ended in a field goal. You can't do that. Not with how the Bengals came out and moved the ball so easily. Can't do that. That was the hell of an opening drive, that O-line. There's only one play that looked a bit half-hearted. But other than that, they were on point. Mixing in the backfield. Ball snap. Play fake. Looking left. Throwing up the middle. Ooh, overthrew his target. 2nd and 10. Intended for Jamar Chase. The O-line isn't entirely responsible for all those sacks, by the way. Burrow does tend to hold on to the ball a little too long. Bit like Matt Ryan. Mix it in the backfield. Wilcox and Higgins up top. Chase and Boyd down below. Ball snapped. Looking left. Drops it off to mix it up in the middle. He skirts right and nearly gets the first down. Along the right field sideline there. 3rd down and 1. Nearly got the first. Brought down by Rise, it looked like. Again, third down targets, Chase is receiving the most of them with 30.6%. Burrow is in the backfield with Mixon. Chase is at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap. Looking right. Looking up the middle. Drops it off to Mixon, who just gets the first down. Ooh. Good throw along the left side of the field there. Nixon lowered that shoulder, put that aggression into the effort there, and got the first down. Good play. Good play. Burrow wanted Boyd, but he checked through his progressions really quickly, and he dropped it off to Mixon just the right time because Mixon barely had enough time there. Chase and Boyd up top. Higgins, Wilcox down below. Mixon in the backfield. Ball snap. Hand off to Mixon. Rushes right. Cuts in and gets dropped at the 40-yard line. .420 left in the first. Mixon in the backfield again. 2nd and 8. Higgins and Hurst up top. Chase and Boyd down below. Ball is snapped. Looking upfield. Burrow on the move. Dumps it off to Mixon, but he overthrows him. 3rd and 8. Something about this hat is making my head itch. .241.7 passing yards a game. Tied 14th in the NFL for the Bengals. Burrow's having to get that ball off pretty quick. 3rd and 8. 3:47 left in the first. Chase is at the bottom of the screen. He's targeted the most in these 3rd down situations. Look for him to get the ball. Ball snap. P. Ryan's in, by the way. Throws to him. That would have been for anything if he'd caught it. Really kind of a pointless throw there. It's going to be a punt. Ingram was on the blitz there. Nice spin move. Nearly got to Burrow. Burrow did get brought down, though. Looks like Tyreek Hill set to return the punt. Here's the punt. Pretty good off to the 20. Fair caught. Needed a second to think of what the fucking term was. 7-3. Bengals will have the ball after the commercial break. Pretty good game so far. I have a feeling that Miami, coming off a short week, is a little bit rusty because of that. Well, not rusty, sluggish. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out red hot in their next drive. They're going to come out clicking. It's only a matter of time. It might be one of those games where it takes coming out of the half, but I don't know about that. Don't know about that. They've been so damn good. 16 points per game, 31st in yards per game, tied for 22nd in sacks, tied for 12th in takeaways. Obviously, the sacks, that's not the greatest in the world. Total yards per game, 31st. But the points per game, though, that's legit. That's legit. They can put up those points. They just got to get those total yards per game up. But the Bengals are coming off not an easy win, but a much needed win. They're riding that high. So It's a tough opponent, especially on a short week. So kind of figured it might look like this, but at the same time, I'm a little bit surprised because the Dolphins have been so dynamic. These two quarterbacks did face each other in 2019 in one of the best college football games ever, according to Al Michaels. I'm sure I saw it. 7 touchdowns combined for both those guys, for Tua and Joe in that game. That's college football for you, man. Dynamic. Absolutely dynamic. LSU did defeat Alabama 46-41. Burrow 3 touchdowns. Tua 4 touchdowns. Waddle up top. Hill down below. I do believe Tua just changed something. Hill's down below. Waddle up top. Mostert's in. Hand off to him. Run along the right side. Cuts back into the middle. Gets the first down. About the 25-yard line. Flags on the play, though. Wouldn't be surprised if it was holding on the Dolphins. On the field for the Bengals, 3 D linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 DBs. 1 running back for the Dolphins, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. The Dolphins. Refs talking it over. Holding. Offense. Yeah, usually when a running back can cut back so drastically, I mean, he was wide right and cut right back in. Usually when that happens, there's going to be a hold. Because that's very, very hard to do without holding. It'll be 1st and 5. Timeout taken by, I believe, the Dolphins. That would explain why it was taking so damn long. 16, excuse moi. Must have been a miscommunication by the Dolphins. They wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. Makes sense. Pretty solid Bengals unit tonight. Dolphins again look a bit rusty. We're coming out of timeout. Now it's 1st to 16, 3:12 left in the first. There's a guy, I believe, in a wig and cat ears holding a sign. Monster in the backfield. Jaceki in motion down below. Tyreek Hill up top with Smythe. Waddle down below with Jaceki. Now Hill's in motion. Ball snapped to in the end zone. Throws it out to Hill. And he escapes the first defender. Managed to get about 5 on that. Second and 13. I was a little too optimistic there, I believe. .242 left in the first. Mustard in the backfield, Waddle down below. Jaceki and Hill up top with Sherfield. Now Jaceki's in motion. He's going to stay up top, though. Play clock goes all the way down. Confusion. Whoa, wow. The Bengals, they didn't know. Everybody was moving around. They didn't know where to go, what to do. I do believe it was a penalty. I'm not sure what the hell happened. They didn't really go into details there. Not sure if it was a timeout or what. Commercial break. Who all do you guys have going tonight on fantasy? It ain't always the best idea to start uh, guys on short weeks, especially in the flex. But when you have guys like Waddle and Burrow and Hill going and Chase and Higgins, you kind of have to. You know what I mean? Kind of don't have a choice. Kind of don't have a choice. Commercial breaks are so long. At least there's good music in this one. I have Tua in one, Mixon in a few, Hill in a couple, and I believe Higgins in one. I think. My TV wants to go invisible. Not my TV, my chair. We're back from commercial break. Next Thursday, Colts Broncos. Best believe I'll be calling that one. Jonathan Taylor's going to go beast mode on their ass. Second and 13. Monster in the backfield. Tyreek Hill is in motion up top with Jaceki now and Sherfield up there. Waddle's down below. Ball snap. Looking right. Steps up a little bit. Throws it to Jaceki. Nice catch. He had to turn and shuffle backwards as he brought that ball in. Nice throw into traffic. Very, very tight window there. Brought down at the 30-yard line. Got that pass over Logan Wilson, the linebacker. Mostert in backfield. Hill in motion up top. He joins Waddle. Smythe down below. Ball snapped. Hand off to Mostert. Takes up the middle. Gains maybe 3 or 4. Second and 8. 1 minute 24 left. Waddle and Mostert down below. Ingold is in the backfield with Tua, Smythe, and Hill up top. Mostert in motion. Play action. Looking downfield to the right. Throwing deep. Oh, picked off. Picked off by the Bengals. That was an ill-advised deep throw up the middle. It looked like he was going deep to the right, but it was up the middle. And Tua just didn't put enough on it, and it's picked off by the Bengals. Yeah, he underthrew his target by a mile. That made it a whole hell of a lot easier for the defender to come back on it and snatch it. Von Bell with the INT. The former Saint making the big play. Helped out a lot by that underthrow. Mixon in the backfield. Handoff. Rush up along the right side. Big run to the 40. Now about the 38. Final minute of the corner. 49 seconds left. Second and 3. Mixon 7 rushes, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Mixon in the backfield. Ball snap. Hand off. Rush up the middle. Lowers his shoulder, but he's stopped. Maybe a gain of 2. This old line's looking a whole hell of a lot better. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Doubt they're going to run a play here. It's not, they aren't going into half. Yeah, just go let the quarter expire. Third and 1 going into the second. Pretty damn good first quarter if you're a Bengals fan. If you're a Dolphins fan, you're a little bit worried. Tua doesn't look the sharpest. He's had some pretty good throws. But he's not had a ton of time to work. The running game's not exactly on point. Looking a little bit rusty. Nothing alarming, but just a little bit rusty. Just looking a little bit rusty, that's all. Got 5 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is a short week, as we all know, for the Dolphins, so not terribly surprising seeing them coming out a little bit rusty. Kirk Herbstreit was saying that with that interception for Tua, not only did he throw it short, but when he looked right, he should have looked back up the middle quicker, because looking right would have served to take the defender off the ball a bit and would have given Tua enough room to work with had he thrown it better. So a couple things wrong there. He stayed too long to his right and he didn't put enough arm on it. So that was really just doomed from the start. Really just doomed from the start. We're in a commercial break. I kind of want a taco, but I've had enough today. Loving what I'm seeing from the Bengals. They are running with power. The O-line is blocking with purpose. The receivers are hauling in. Just solid catches. The only problem, I've seen a couple things. There's one play where the offensive line didn't really look. Either they weren't on sync or their heart wasn't fully into the play. Either way, it led to a bad rush attempt. And then Burrow, of course, overthrew his receiver in the end zone. He was going for a back shoulder fade, and it just missed him by like that much. But other than that, the Bengals have looked pretty solid, even on defense. Obviously, Von Bell just got a pick. They looked equally solid on D. If you're a Bengals fan, you are happy as can be right now. Chase down at the bottom of the screen. Mixon is in the backfield. Might be a quarterback sneak here. Ball snap. Play fake. Pressure. Burrow has to drop it off. He gets it off to Wilcox. He goes backwards from it. Breaks the tackle to the 50. To the 45. Tackled. Big first down play. Gain of 18. 14:43 left in the second. 3D line. 3 linebackers and 5 DBs on the field for the Dolphins. On the field for the Bengals. 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. Burrow had just enough time to get that ball off. Very, very poor tackling by the Dolphins here. Mixon is in the backfield, Chase up top. Higgins down below. He's in motion. Now he's going to join Chase up top. Ball snap. Hand off to Mix it up. Rushes up the middle. Cuts left. Gains a couple. Ninth carry of the night. Second, and I believe 8. Burrow's college coach is in, watching him in person for the first time since he had him in college. Makes it a backfield handoff, rushes to the left, nearly gets first down. He might have it. Might have it. Might. I don't know. I don't know. 3rd and 1, or it's a first. I'm gonna go with 3rd and 1 unless they gave him forward progress. They did not. It's 3rd and 1. Chase down below. Mixon in the backfield. I believe Burr. No, I can't remember the guy's name. Hand off to Mixon. Rush up the middle. First down. There was a receiver in motion. I couldn't quite see who it was. $11 carries for 37 yards and a touchdown so far from Mixon. Really, really good blocking on that. 3.36 yard average for Mixon. Chase and Ayasi. No, now it's Chase up top. Ayasi joins Higgins down at the bottom. Mixon in the backfield. Ball snap. Play fake. Burrows throw deep. Overthrows his guy. Hit on a defenseless receiver. That's going to be a flag, and there it is. Indeed a flag. Yeah, hit the tight end there. The ball was well past him. It was already skittering along the end zone, and he got popped. So, can't be doing that. It's going to be a first down. Yep, hit on a defenseless receiver. No foul. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. Higgins and Wilcox up top, mixed it in the backfield. Boyd and Chase down below. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I really thought that was going to be a hit on a defenseless receiver there. Looks like Burrow's changing the play up. Mixon switches to Burrow's right. Ball snapped. Burrow's looking. Has to step up. He's out of the pocket now. Going right. Get down, my guy. He barely gets out of bounds. Shoestring tackle, though. I don't really think he gained anything. If anything, he maybe won. It's either 3rd or 11 or 3rd and 9. It's so hard to tell with the angle they gave me. Good job getting out of the pocket there. 3rd and 5. Wow. He got more than I thought he did. Mixed in the backfield, Chase down below. He gets the ball a lot in 3rd down situations. Ball snapped. Burrow looking left. Steps up. He's on the run now. Spins around a defender. Stops at the 25. Short of the first down. Should be 4th down and 2. They might go for it. They have the Dolphins on their heels. I don't know how the hell he got out of that pocket. That collapsed on him quick. 4th and 1. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Fuck. Why not? Don't do any of this fake snap shit. Just get in there and pound it. Mixed it in the backfield. One receiver up top. This look like it might be a sneak here. Nope. It's going to be a toss to Mixon. And I gets tackled on the outside. Does not get it. That was not a good play call at all. The Miami D snuffed that out quick. Miami takes over with 10.5 to go in the first quarter. I don't know what they were thinking on that play call. It was about as effective as running a shotgun in a 4th-and-1 situation, meaning it doesn't fucking work at all, at all. At all. You aren't being clever by calling something different. Sometimes you have to go with the old, reliable quarterback sneak, or bring in an old lineman or a fullback to have an extra blocker for that RB. Get him pounding up the middle. Get that first down. Sad you have a turnover. Not a good play call. Not a good play call. That gives Miami unnecessary momentum. It gives them confidence. Shooting yourself in the foot if you're the Bengals in more than one way. It's not just a simple turnover. It's giving the other side life. So it's not what you want, not what you need. Got to go for the gut punch there. Got to go for that pound it up the middle. Got to, get that first down. Disappointing play call. Especially if you're a Bengals fan. We're coming out of commercial break right now. This could be a big, big moment in the football game. If Tua and the Dolphins can come out and score a touchdown here after that defensive hold, it's a different ball game. 10:39 left in this second quarter. 3 D line, 3 linebackers, 5 DBs on the field for the Bengals. 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers for the Dolphins. Single back in the backfield, Hill up top. Fake toss and almost picked off. Miscommunication. Tua almost threw it literally right to the guy. He didn't even have to move. He got lucky. That would have been a pick 6. Easy. Flag and a play. Illegal receiver downfield. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15. That was on Hunt, number 68. Keep an eye on that Apple Hill matchup. Hill up top. Ball snap. Hand off to Edmonds. Brushed up the middle. Gain of about 5. 3 or 4. Second down and 11. It's not a good start to this drive. A potential massive mega momentum shifter, and you come out and you get a stupid foul. A stupid penalty, I should say. 2nd and 11. Edmonds in the backfield, Waddle up top, Smythe and Hill down below. Sheffield in motion up top, ball snap, play fake. Throwing up the middle, caught by Hill. Dropped up to 40. 1st and 10, 9:47 left in the second. Tua is 7 for 10, 105 yards, and an interception. Nearly had a second there. He's very lucky on that play just a little bit ago. Very lucky. 4 D linemen, 2 linebackers, 5 DBs on the field for the Bengals. Sherfield Hill, Smythe up top. Sherfield, ball snap. Edmonds with the ball. He's going right. Dropped at the 40. Nope, the 39. Nope, the 41. 2nd and long. Wilson with the tackle there, if I'm not mistaken. Waddle up top, Hill down below, Evans in the backfield. Sherfield in motion. Ball snap. Throw right to Hill. Gets past the first defender, nearly gets a first down. Say about 3rd and 3. Yep. $8:24 left in the second. 48.5% on 3rd down conversions. That's 4th in the NFL. That's a stat for the Dolphins. They need to convert to add to that percentage. They've been a bit sloppy today, but they seem to be catching on to this momentum shift. Hill down below. He gets a lot of 3rd down targets. 7% more than Waddle. Ball snap. Looking left to him. Throwing deep. Missed it. Flag on the play. Wougier with the coverage. Doesn't put himself in a position to find the football, so it's going to be a pass interference on him. Never, ever gets his head turned around, and he grabs the illegal contact by the defender. Indeed, yep. He had his hand up top here. You can't do that. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Big, big penalty for the Dolphins. Tough break for the Bengals. You got to be more disciplined than that. You got to allow your corners a certain amount of room. You got to be able to turn around, look for that ball. You can't also put your hands anywhere near their neck. 7:52 left in the second. Waddle up top. Jasecki up top. Evans in the backfield. Hill down below. Waddle in motion now. He's joining Hill. Ball snapped. Play fake. Looking left. Pump fakes. Gets to Waddle. Brings it in. First down. Oh, for sure, Jacob. We are 100% winning. First down. Waddle and Hill, guys, they have combined for 40 receptions, 659 yards, 5 touchdowns this season. They are tearing it up. Second pair of teammates, each with 300-plus reception yards through 3 games. The last to do it was Mike Evans and Deshaun Jackson for Tampa Bay in 2018. Evans in the backfield. Ingold up top, Hill, and Smythe down below. Waddle up top. Ball snap, looking right. Quick throw to Waddle. That was tight coverage, very tight. Ball knocked out. We're going to beat Jets. I'm not moonwatching again. You guys better beat the Jets. But Zach Wilson's coming back, and he has something to prove, man. 48.5% on 3rd down conversions this year. That's 4th in the NFL. This is yet another 3rd down they need to convert. Hill up top. Evans in the backfield. Ball snap. Tua looking downfield. He's on the move now, being forced out. He's looking, throws. Overthrows his target. Might have just been thrown out of play. 4th and 10. Fitzpatrick better play. Minka Fitzpatrick. It's going to be a field goal attempt. 48-yard field goal attempt. If you're the Dolphins, you needed a touchdown there. 61% make probability from 48 yards, guys. Ball snap holds good. Kick is off. It's going right, but it's in there. Boom. Halfway through the second quarter, we're going to commercial break. Dolphins, man, You whiffed on that momentum shift. You really, really needed to score a touchdown. That could have changed the entire complexity of this game. Could have changed the momentum. It could have changed the defense's spirits. Missed a beat there, man. Missed a beat. That even though it ended in points, they shot themselves in the foot there. Got to score a touchdown there. It's tough. It's tough. That's tough. Should we come back from commercial break anytime? If you haven't yet, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I finally hit 400. Reached on over to 401, looking to get to 500 before the football season is over. That's the goal. That's the goal. Got 5 likes already. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Can't wait till next week. Woo! Can't wait. Mike McDaniel, second head coach to win his first 3 games for the Dolphins. Jimmy Johnson, 1996 was the other. For Mike McDaniel, pre-snap motions to shift, run game sets up the pass, high percentage of intermediate passing routes, downfield blocking from tight ends and wide receivers. It's working, except in this game, a bit sluggish. Here's a kickoff. It's a boomer. Will not be returned. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Win probability right now 65% for the Bengals, 35% for the Dolphins. Not looking good. Mixon in the backfield. Ball snap. Looking right. Drop off to Mixon. Dropped at about the 30-yard line. 2nd down. Yeah, about 2nd and 5. 3D linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 DBs in for the Bengals. For the Dolphins. 2nd and 5. Bengals have a chance here of getting a touchdown and running out the clock, or at least a lot of it. Mix it in the backfield, hand off to him. Nope, play fake. Throws. Incomplete. 3rd down and 5. Going to the middle of the field along the right sideline and missed his target. .652 left in the second. This would be a big hold if the Dolphins could stop him here. Third and 5. Mixing in the backfield. Chase down below. Gets a lot of 3rd down targets here. Come on now. Ball snap. Good hold. Pressure step. Burrow throws along the left sideline. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Try to get it to T. Higgins. Just missed his mark. Gonna have a punt here. As much as I like the analytics, the And the punt is off. Hill's back to return. We won't have a way. Bounce backwards. Bengals get it. And down it. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. I had to switch to the national broadcast because as much as I love the analytics, I can't see what the hell's going on. Commercial break yet again. Showing a McDonald's commercial. I almost got McDonald's today. I was tempted. Commercials. If you're a Dolphins fan, I wouldn't be too concerned right now. It's a short week, like I was saying a little bit earlier. He has to knock off the awkwardness, and you'll get in there in a second. I was wondering, could it be something where it kind of clicked in the first half? But I was leaning towards this. This will be a second half Dolphins surge, and I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be a second half surge because you guys have had a couple clean stops when the Bengals could have piled on. You saved yourself. Now, if you come into this possession here and you score, any score will be big. Last couple times you needed a touchdown, but you got a field goal. This time, if you score, I don't think it'll matter. I think it'll be a positive uplift for your offense. And your defense won't feel like they're wasting their time either. You know, it's all well and good to get a stop, but if the offense isn't coming out and scoring at all, they're going to feel like, you know, they're kind of wasting their time a bit. Ball snap, play fake, Tua looking downfield, steps up, throws deep. For Hill, overthrows him, nearly picked off. Flag on the play. He overthrew Hill by about 5 feet. 2 flags in the offensive backfield. Roughing the passer. Bengals. 15-yard penalty. Can't be doing that now. Ooh. They're showing that right as he releases the ball, he's going in for the tackle. I don't know if I'd call that roughing the passer. It just looked worse than it actually. Well, I don't think it was intentional to go down low and Tua kind of collapse onto his ankles. He dove as soon as the ball was coming out. I don't think that was necessarily passing or roughing the passer. Evans is in the backfield. Receiver in motion, ball snap. He's going to rush up the middle. Gets to about the 40. Second and 7. That's a little optimistic. Most are in the backfield. Ball snap. Play fake. Rolling out. Looking deep. Pressure. Tua goes down. Slung down. Tua looks hurt. Oh, I think he. Oh yeah, Tua. Tua has a concussion. His hands went stiff and his fingers kind of went all weird. That's a surefire sign of a concussion. Coming off a short week where he may or may not have gotten a concussion, he was cleared by the independent uh, medical staff. Tupou slams him to the ground. No, I don't think he was thrown to the ground. I don't think that was egregious. I don't think Tua was slammed to the ground. I think his foot hooked and it kind of just it just he just kind of snapped back. Tua's still on the ground. That was yeah. We're gonna see the backup quarterback come in, Bridgewater, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think Tupo really slammed him to the ground. I think Tua's foot. I think it just kind of got caught just enough to kind of slingshot him to the ground. I don't think that was egregious in any way. But yeah, when the arm goes stiff and the fingers kind of go weird, that's the brain suffering, man. That's scary, scary stuff. Scary stuff. That tells me more than anything that Tua shouldn't have been put back in the game last week, and whoever that independent neurologist was has got to be fined, suspended, or fired. Um, yeah, and the medical staff um, letting him start today, not good, not good at all, not good at all. Scary stuff here, scary stuff, scary stuff. Come back from commercial break. Tua's still on the ground, man. Scary stuff. When the arms lock and the fingers do that weird stuff, that is the brain. Um, that's the brain going into full. That's the body going into a full body seize. That's the brain, the computer of your body shorting out. It's very very scary stuff. Hey Ashton, Tua going on a stretcher. Yep, scary stuff, man. Hate to see it. Teddy Bridgewater's going to come in. Commercial break again. Yeah, Tua shouldn't have been sent back out in that last game. What's happened now? That brain was still going through it, still dealing with it. There's no way he didn't have a concussion, and there's no way he was out of concussion protocol or would have been had he been put in it. Teddy really shouldn't have been starting, or excuse me, Tua shouldn't have been starting. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. I'll be right back. Yeah, Tua's being put on the stretcher. Hate to see it. Yeah. When the arm it's a neurological response to head trauma. Al Michaels just said that was what I was talking about. That's the brain, your body's computer, shorting out, going into a kind of spasm of sorts, shorting out and spasming. It's not good at all. Scary stuff. Got a Tua chant going out from the crowd. Uh, Tua got tackled and he hit the back of his head coming down, and he had a neurological response to trauma. So his fingers stiffened, arms went stiff, fingers stiff, and he just went still. Very, very scary. He's being wheeled off right now. Hope he's okay. Nice hearing the Tua chants coming out from the Bengals fans. I love that. That's really cool of them. Bridgewater comes out 3rd and 7, guys. 5:43 left on the clock. 67% completion percentage in 2021 with the Broncos. 3,025 yards, 18 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Tua going to be out for the season? Nah. I think it was just a severe concussion. Probably a couple of games, might be 3. Oh, 3rd and 17. I forgot to put the 1 in there. Hey, bud. Empty backfield. Ball snap. Teddy looking, stepping up. Go to throw. First down. Close to a first down at least. Caught by Sherfield. Caught at the 34. Needed 17, got 16. Really good throw by Teddy, stepping up the pocket, getting that ball out. If the receiver would have stayed put, but momentum wasn't going to let him. If he'd have managed it, he would have had a first, but his momentum was sending him forward, so backward. 52-yard field goal attempt coming up. Ball snap, good hold. Kick us off. Well, it's a wobbler. Might have been blocked. I think it was. Yep, I think it was blocked. .422 left in the second. Bengals will have the ball. Yep. Fingertips. Fingertip block. 95. Nope. It was Gentry. Number 93, I believe. Mixed it in the backfield. Ball snap. Hands off to him. Ooh, met right away. Maybe a yard. Probably not. Hey, Corey. How you doing, man? How's your night going? Mixon thought he had a hole along that left side, but he was immediately met by 94 of the defense. Doing good? Awesome. 2nd and 10. I didn't think he got any yardage there. Ball snap. Dump off to Mixon. brought down right at the 40. His momentum was forcing him backwards a little bit, so he really couldn't plant those feet and put a shoulder in, so he just kind of had to go down. Just kind of had to go down there. 3rd and 11. 3:14 left in the second. Can the Dolphins get another big stop? There's actually a timeout by the Dolphins. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Mix it in the backfield with Burrow. Ball snap. Pressure. Throws deep on the left field. On the left sideline. And he breaks the tackle. Touchdown Bengals. Higgins for the TD. What a play. 3 plays, 58 yards, 1:32 taken off the clock. Higgins literally jogged the rest of the way in. That's how much he broke that one open. McPherson in for the PAT. Ball snap, hold good, kick is off. Started right down the middle, then it kind of curved, but it was perfect the whole way. Virtual break, 30 seconds, and we'll be back for the kickoff. Big momentum shift in a couple different ways. You had Tua going down, unfortunately, very scary injury. And then, of course, the defense, honestly, kind of shitting the bed right after. So, one unfortunate problem, occurrence, and then the defense, like I said, shot themselves in the foot. It's rough. It's rough. Bengals, like I was talking about coming into the game, last week might have just been the opponent they needed to get that engine really revving. And it's so far looking like it. So far, it's looking like it. Kickoff will not be returned. Bridgewater's game now leads the offense out onto the field. (2015) Pro Bowl selection with the Vikings was Bridgewater. He is capable of moving the ball down the field. Dolphins more than ever need a touchdown here. Plenty of time. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning, 250 seconds, 2-minute 50. Ball handed off, rush up the middle, nowhere to go. Gain of maybe 1 or 2. 2:40 left in the second. Plenty of time to score here. Single back in the backfield. Actually, there's a fullback back there with him. Handoff. Rush up the middle. Gain of about 3 or 4. 2-minute warning. Flag on the play. Don't know what this is going to be because it's flag on the play. Ball carrier was picked up and slammed to the ground. Yeah. Here's the replay. Yep, he was down. They picked him up and then, slammed him back down WWE style. So, dumb penalty on the Bengals. After you saw Tua get hurt the way he did, why are you going to pick another player up to slam him down? You know? Well, not that two was picked up and slammed down, but why are you going to pick a player up and slam him down? That's just stupid. Might not have heard the whistle is what they're saying. I don't know. I don't know. Now the wind the clock, 2-minute warning. Dolphins still have a timeout, so Dolphins more than ever, like I said, really need a touchdown. Very undisciplined defensive play or defensive uh, moment for the Bengals. There is very, very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. Have you guys seen Bullet Train yet? They just showed a commercial for it. It looks like it'll be fun. Hey, there you are. I thought you were right there. Gosh, you're little. I lose track of you. You want on the camera? Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. There you go. Say hello. Hello. How you feeling? You alright? Yeah. 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 Don't fall off. Tua is conscious. He sustained head and neck injuries. He was taken to a medical center in Cincy. The level 1 trauma center. Rooting for him, man. Rooting for him. Will this game go into overtime? I'd be surprised if it did, Corey. Dolphins aren't really in sync offensively, and with Bridgewater coming in to take Tua's place, it just depends how he clicks. I'd be surprised if it did. 2-minute warning in the second quarter. Jaceki in motion up top. Running back in motion now. Ball snapped. Throws right. Nope. That's Waddle. Caught by Waddle for the first down. Dropped at the 35-yard line. Bridgewater got it off for the blitz and get to him. That's what you need to do if you're the quarterback. Get it out quick. 2 for 2, 35 yards for Bridgewater so far. Might just see him throw, not that he's necessarily has to be treated with kid gloves, but might just see simple pass plays from him. Just Seki in motion. He stops up top. Now Waddle's in motion. Play fake. Looking left. Pressure. He's on the move. Throws it away. Sheffield happened to be in the vicinity, so it's not going to be any kind of penalty going on there. Like my English. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked, man. Head and neck injury where he was taken to level 1 trauma center. Might just be a coincidence. I doubt it. I don't know if they take him to the nearest. I imagine they want to get him there as quickly as possible, so it could be a coincidence. But yeah, that didn't look good. It don't sound like it's going great for him right now. Lawsuits will be involved in this case. Most likely some firing will be. Yeah, definitely some firing. Especially the independent neurologist. Play fake. Throw to Hill. First down. the way Tua went down, and it is clearly from the get go. Obviously, it was a concussion. He shouldn't have been allowed in the game last week. He should have been put in a concussion protocol. If he were, he would not have been out of it. He shouldn't have been in the game at all. Um, Coaches need to be fined. They won't be fired for this, unfortunately. One from the back of the backfield, ball snapped. Bridgewater looking up the middle, throws left. Pass is good. Definitely see medical staff, trainers getting fired. It's not a good situation at all. 103 left in the second. Second and 4. Timeout was called. $105 left in the second. Excuse me. Who called the timeout there? Because Dolphins still have one left in the play clock. Got to get the ball off. It's going to be a delay game. Coach should be fired. He should have not been playing for the remainder of the last. Yeah, I 100% agree. Concussions can be fatal. It only takes one, too. Technically. Because that's CTE right away. Yeah, it was just it was not handled well at all. And I know the NFLPA is already looking into it, so gotta be curious to see how things turn out. But heads do need to roll, so to speak. Single back to the backfield, handoff, rush up the middle, drop at the 20. Mostert for the rush. They're down to 5. 50 seconds left on this play clock. I don't think Mike McDaniels is so old school because he's so young that he would let a quarterback go in there. But there is that football mentality that to grit it out. But I just don't see him doing that. I don't know though. Jaceki in motion up top. Ball snap. Bridgewater looking to the right. Looking up middle. That's a roll out now. Looking to throw. Throw! Was that complete? It was. Caught along the sideline. 15 seconds left on the clock. It stops the clock and gets the first down. Hope he's all right. Yeah. I personally, Rhea, I think what happened was that Tua's foot kind of got wedged in the guy's leg, and so it acted as a kind of springboard to kind of launch him into that tackle. I don't necessarily think it was egregious. First and goal. 15 seconds left. Dolphins still have a timeout. Yeah, Jacob, for sure, because I'll be calling the Yankees in the first series. Ball snap. Pitch to the running back. Breaks the tackle. He's in for a touchdown. That's what the Dolphins needed. That's what the Dolphins needed right there. 9 seconds left on the clock. 9 plays, 75 yards, 2:41 minutes. 2 minute 41 seconds taken off the clock. Bridgewater looked comfortable. So did Edmonds. The offense really hasn't missed a beat too much. Go for 2, tied up. Nope, they're going to kick field goal. Sanders PAT holds good, and he off the goalpost. He doinked it. It's a 2-point game. Wow. Hit that live button, Jacob. Hit that live button. Wow. Not good. I'm on YouTube TV, or actually, I'm on Amazon Prime. Is it still nationally televised? Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Anyway, this is going to be probably a squib. 9 seconds. I'm always behind when you or Josh. Ah, that'll happen. I'm usually like a couple seconds ahead or a couple seconds behind. It just depends. If it's too much of a lag for me, I'll just turn the TV off or play a game while I listen to the stream. Kickoff will not be returned because those guys are good at what they do. It's very very easy listen to them call a game. I usually don't mind it. I'll either just have it on anyway, or I'll just play a game and listen to the stream. And it's going to be a nil down for the Bengals. Dolphins do get the ball after the half. Dolphins say Tua has movement in all his extremities, so that's good. That is good. Exactly what I wanted to hear there. Okay. Bring you some stats here real quick. Tua, 8 for 14 before he was knocked out of the game. 8 for 14, 110 yards and a pick. Teddy Bridgewater stepping in for him. 6 for 7, 71 yards and a touchdown. Because that was a forward pitch to Edmonds, so it counts. Rushing. Hey Hassan, Teddy got hit bad last year and was rushed to a hospital. He got released 2 days later. Yeah, that's true. Raheem Mostert, 6 carries, 22 yards. Chase Edmonds, 2 carries, 5 yards. Tyreek Hill, 1 carry for -1. So the Dolphins really, if they want, I mean, they were able to get pressure on the Bengals in that last drive without really running the ball well. But if they want to continue this momentum shift, if you will, going into the second half, they have to get that run game going. Or it says this is on the NFL is honestly just slow in the head. Blame this on the Dolphins. They have an independent neurologist. The buck lies with him, but after him, I think the Dolphins medical staff should have known better. So I'd put it on both of them. The Dolphins medical staff and the Dolphins coaching staff shouldn't have went, oh well, the independent neurologist said it was okay, so it's okay. They shouldn't have done that. That was negligent on their part. Teddy's fine as a Broncos fan. He can get you 2, 3. Yeah, I agree. He was a Pro Bowler not that long ago. With the Vikings, he can sling the ball. Um, he can sling it. Receiving, Tyreek Hill has 5 receptions for 62. Sherfield has 39. Waddle has 39. Jaceki with 21. Evans with 14. Mostert with 6. He had a concussion. He should have not. I 100% agree. I 100%. He should not have been out there at all. At all. It was not the right decision. No sacks, but yeah, no sacks whatsoever for the Dolphins. No kick or punt returns. Hey, B Hub. Yeah, sucks for two. 2 concussions in 5 days. One scary enough, but then you get two on a very short week, very short turnaround. But they said he has movement in his limbs, so that's good. Hopefully, he continues to get better. They need to really take their time with him. Really, really need to take their time with him. Very, very scary stuff. Jason Sanders kickings 2 for 3. 48 was his longest. 66.7%. Sucks that happened to Tua. That's all those people are responsible. At the same time, Tua does need to step up and say, I don't want to go in. There is that big bad dog mentality. I got to be the biggest, toughest. It's still within football. It's still people are made to feel bad about not wanting to go back into the game. So that really needs to get out of football. Tua should have said no. Not. I mean, I don't want to say the buck stops with him because he shouldn't have even got a choice in the matter. Um, but plenty of blame to go around on the coaching staff and the medical staff. Um, it's just a shitty situation all around. That's good. Teddy's service. We'll just never want to see that. 100%. 100%. Never ever want to see that. Sucks. It's football, so it's going to happen. You just hope it doesn't. And when it does happen, it's a shitty situation. Joe Burrow's 9 for 16, 132 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, Mixon has 13 carries, 38 yards and a touchdown. Burrow has 3 carries for 8 yards. Higgins receiving has 69 yards on 2 receptions. Hurst has 25. Wilcox with 18. Mixon with 12. Chase with only 8. He's usually the Bengals' third down target. Plot twist: Russ and Teddy swapped places before the season started. Russ and Teddy. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean Westbrook? If I were McDaniel medical staff with a neurologist, I wouldn't allow him to play until week 5 or 6. I 100% agree. You don't want to fuck with the brain. That is your body's computer. That is a very important part. Just because, just you might not see things right away. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. But that shit can hit you later on in life. I mean, look what happened to Junior Seau. He was riddled with CTE and things ended very tragically. You got to be very careful with the brain. Very, very careful. Um, Von Bell had a pick for the Bengals. Tupo had a sack. Brain is the most important part of your body. If you lose consciousness for the brain, it's it can be for sure. It's a very scary thing. I've been concussed. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's very scary. Very scary. Punting, Hooper has 2 for 76 in total. One was inside the 20. Not a good situation. Total yards, Dolphins have 197, Bengals 178. Passing yards, Dolphins have 171, Bengals with 132. This is why I never played football. I was too scared about concussions. I wasn't really big enough or fast enough. And I didn't have the leg power to really kick, so I just knew better than to even try. But I played baseball and I was all right. Um, yeah, I already did the passing yards. Rushing yards, Dolphins with 26, not good. Bengals with 46, so 20 more, but they have a touchdown rushing, so it looks a little better. Yeah, first downs, Dolphins with 12, Bengals with 8, third down efficiency. Bengals are winning that battle. They're 6 for 9, whereas the Dolphins are 1 for 4. Dolphins didn't go for it a fourth. Bengals did. They did not get that. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they went with the pitch to Mixon, which is it's about as pointless as doing a QB sneak from the shotgun position. Don't really know why they did that at all. Similar number of plays. Dolphins with 31, Bengals with 32. Dolphins a lot of sack. Bengals punted twice. On paper, it matches the score. Usually it's a little bit deceptive, but it kind of matches the score. It's a relatively kind of a sloppy game for the Dolphins. Bengals are more consistent, yet it's a 2 point game. Really weird. Football's weird, man. Really hope the Fins win this. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, Dolphins a lot of sack. Bengals punted twice. Penalties 5 for 36 for the Dolphins, 3 for 54 for the Bengals. No fumbles lost. Dolphins have thrown a pick. Similar time of possession. Bengals with 15-11 and Dolphins with 14-49. I like to go with the trending. and see what everyone's saying. Um, they're of course talking about Tua. Hmm. People are saying what a lot of us are saying. He shouldn't have even been on the field. One person said he wonders if the broadcasts were told not to mention what happened last week because nobody's talked about it at all. I've had it on mute since I've been talking to you guys, so I don't know. Um, I think he's talking about the halftime crew. I'm not sure if they've talked about it at all, but right now they're talking about the Colts Bengals next week. I'd be living if I were a Dolphin fan. Yeah. And Miami medical staff are very goofy. Goofy ain't the word. Um, um, negligent is a better word. Yeah. Okay, it's the Amazon Prime halftime crew. Yeah. No mention of Tua's injury. No mention of Tua's injury versus Buffalo on Sunday, or the questions of how the Dolphins handled it, or the NFLPA's investigation. So they must have been told, don't talk about it. Um, yeah. Very scary stuff. I have a 48 in English chill. I'm a writer, so mic drop. 254 until second half starts. I ran through everything. Yeah. Third quarter coming up. Let's go with that. I like that. That looks good. If I'm not mistaken, Dolphins will have the ball. Is it just me, or are Mercedes kind of ugly? They have a Mercedes commercial on the TV. I want a snack, but I'm pretty sure I'm all out of chips. I'll be right back. I am not out of chips. Ooh. Oh boy. Hockey. I've honestly eaten so many of these. I only taste the chili lemon. I will get a little bit of nose runnage, but you want one? There you go. I wasn't really sure how my camera would hold up, but that sucker is tacked on there. I'll get a little bit of nose runnage, but yeah. They fell on the floor. Damn. Oh, that sucks. I don't believe you. I think you just want more. I always crunch them too because these fucking chips are massive. Very massive. That's what she said. Ooh, that's a spicy bag. Still not very hot at all. Tua has concussion and movement in all his extremities. Once someone gave you a bag of these pocket chips and they put the one chip in there and you ate it, my heat tolerance, and we have kickoff. And we will have a return here. Off to the 10, off to the 20. Dropped to about the 22. My heat tolerance has risen since I started eating hot chips again. Um, when I first started back, I could barely get through one. Now I could eat two in the same sitting. Um, but it's not up to one chip level. Not even close. I could probably go in and get mango habanero from Wingstop, which is decently hot. But that's about it right now. Single back in the backfield, fullback blocker actually. Pitch, run left. Oh, tripped up in the backfield. Good play. Second down, 10. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, Ray. I know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I love spicy food. Waddle in motion. He's up top. Ball snap. Flags thrown. False start. Left side of the line. That's Armstead. Hills Hills at the bottom of the screen. Single back in the backfield. Looks like Hill up top. Ball snap. Bridgewater throwing deep. That's in the cover. It's going to be picked. Eli Apple. They're saying he's out of bounds. 3rd and 15 now. Let's see the replay. Oh, I don't know. He dragged both feet. I think. Ooh, I don't know. 3rd and 15. I think it's better off to wait and not speculate, assume if the situation happens to Tua. All we do is wait for the results. 100%, yeah. Jaceki in the backfield with the running back. Ball snapped. Pressure, blitz. Throws. Tipped, incomplete. It's going to be a punt. Pass intended for River Craycraft. Punts off. It's going right. Fair caught at the 36-yard line. I wonder what the percentage is for teams scoring out of the half. What? I wonder how you find that stat. So, someone's keeping track of that because it always seems like there's an emphasis on getting the ball after the half, but it always seems to me like those drives tend to end in a punt. But I don't have the stats in front of me, so I can't really say right offhand. For me, I'd want to get the ball to start the game, try and score that way. Get a defensive stop coming out of the half. Get that momentum up. Really build it. Personally. Very long commercial break. Now we're coming back out. "13 touchdowns. Like 2021 season, 13. Ah, never mind. They were showing a stat. I didn't get to it in time. 15 career touchdowns, fourth most all time among college teammates. That's Burrow and Chase. 13:30 left in his third. Mix it in the backfield with the fullback. Receiver in motion. Play fake. Burrow throws out to the left. First down. Higgins, the receiver. It's actually 2nd and 2. Okay. Chase up top, mix it in the backfield. Now it's Higgins in motion, ball snap. Rush up the middle. First down. Mason coming in the game, averaging 3 yards a carry. He's matching that from the sounds of it. Mixing in the backfield. Ball snap. Rush up the middle. Getting 3 or 4. No real space to move. Second and 6. Come on now, Michaels. Give me the right downage. Makes it in the backfield. Ball snap. Burrow gonna throw. Dump off to Mixon. Met in the backfield. Managed to make the first guy miss, but dropped at the 50. Maybe a gain of 1. Receivers getting jammed. Stopping plays down the field. Mixon had to check it off. Had nowhere to go. 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. Mixon in the backfield. For the looks of it. Looks like Higgins up top. Ball snap. Burrow steps up. Is he going to go down? Flag on the play. For right now, it's a sack. But it's looking like a face mask. It's going to be a face mask. Holding offense. Never mind. Penalty. 4th down. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a face mask. That will be the Dolphins' first sack of the night. This will be Hoover's third or fourth punt. I can't remember. This has been a lot of them. Oh, nearly blocked. Gonna have a kick punt return here. He's at the 10. Oh, nowhere to go. He should not have done that. That was ill-advised. Ill-advised. If I ever get merch on the channel, there's the GIF that was made, not a GIF, but an emote that was made of me making a funny face. I think I'm going to put that on a shirt. If I can get it to look good blown up. I think that'd be funny. I don't know why I thought of that. Just out of nowhere, but that's how my brain works. It's a funny picture. If I could bring it up, I would. Whoops, wrong one. Dolphins with horrible field position. Had an ill-advised punt return attempt. Supposed to be tough sledding with the backup quarterback, capable backup quarterback, but tough sledding nonetheless. If you haven't yet, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll be live for the playoff, baseball playoffs. $10 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Full timeouts. I forgot to put them back. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. I'll be calling football all season long. One running back in the backfield. Handoff, rushing right, splits the tackles. Gets to about the 20. Guessing 2nd and 6. 9:55 in this third. Nope, I was off by a yard. Single back in the backfield, fullback in motion, ball snapped, hand off him, cuts up the middle, gain of about 2, brought down quick. It's either 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4. Tackled by Wilson, 55. He's a go-getter. Really good tackler. One running back in the backfield. Gesicki in motion. Staying at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap. Pressure. Bridgewater. Throwing left. Caught by Gesicki. Doesn't escape the tackle. Brought down. Gonna have a punt. Well shy of that first down. Drop to a Tampa 2 coverage. Two safeties in deep. Linebacker deep. Stop that play before it even got started. Punt off. Beauty. Backs the returner up. He's going to try and take it back. He's off to the 20, off to the 30. Got some blocks. Dropped at the 35. Punt is 65 yards. Got a good return out of it, though. Really good return out of it. Really good return out of it. Bridgewater's on the sideline wearing, I think it's toboggan, but it kind of looks like one of those old school football helmets from like the late 1800s. That's weird. Eight to one left in this third. Drive at the 35-yard line. Ball snapped. Burrow looking. Throws up the middle. Caught by Higgins. Good catch. Ball's in Miami territory now. $7:44 left in the third. He was on. He had Howard on him. Had a height advantage. Good throw on the run. We're catching Higgins in motion, I should say. Single back in the backfield. Higgins in motion, it looks like. Ball snap. Pitch to Mixon. 73 up in front of the block. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Man, this game should, the Bengals Bengals should have a whole hell of a lot more to show for what they've been doing tonight. Empty backfield. Chase at the bottom of the screen. Higgins up top. Higgins looks confused. Now he's in motion to the bottom of the screen. Ball snapped. Pressure. Burrow throwing deep on the right side. To Chase. Goes to get it. Broken up. No flag. 3rd and 6. Burrow should have just got a little bit more air on it. A little bit more air on it. No safety help. Chase had to come back and try and go for it. Burrow needed to throw that just a little bit more. Definitely underthrew him there. Mixing in the backfield. Looks like Higgins up top. Chase at the bottom of the screen. Not sure if that's Higgins up top. Anyway, ball snap. Pressure. Throwing deep. Oh, nearly caught. That would have been a beautiful catch over the shoulder. 4th and 6 instead. $6:25 left in this third. One-on-ones against the safety. Tough 50-50 ball. It's going to be a punt. Going to try and pin the Dolphins deep here. Here's the punt. Ooh, looks like he got that. Fair caught. Fair catch called for. It looks off the foot from the angle. It looks like it was going to be something of a shank, but no. It was just this is a straight on punt. Good punt. Love me some pocket chips. Not a sponsor. I wish they were. My stomach is happy they aren't, though. If you eat too many, whoo. They're delicious, though. Sure good. Sure good. Commercials, commercials, commercials. This Amazon Ring of Power looks really good, though. Really, really good. So is that Peripheral E with Chloe Grace Moretz. That looks solid. Amazon definitely put a lot of money into that Rings of Power. We are back from commercial break. Dolphins got to take advantage. Forcing a Bengals punt. They looked like they were in a groove. They were able to staunch that. Get a stop. Got to make something out of it. Can't do what you did in the first half and just get field goals or punts out of it. You got to do a bit more. Single back in the backfield, Hill in motion. Handoff, rushing left. Cuts in a little bit, gets it. It's about the 15. It's more than that. Say about 2nd and 6. Nope, 5. I was off. 5:50 left in third. Mostert in the backfield. Hill up top. He looks a little bit confused. He's checking with Bridgewater. Yeah, I don't think Hill knows what to do. Now he's in motion. Ball snap. Pressure, but Bridgewater throws up the middle. Caught by Waddle. Sheffield, excuse me. I think that might have been designed pretend confusion. I don't know why I did air quotes. Fuck the air quotes. I think that might have been pretend confusion. First down, either way. Caught the Bengals D off guard. Good throw up the middle. Five minutes left in this third. Sherfield, 4 receptions, 55 yards. He's having himself a night. Hill in motion. Ballston, that's Waddle in motion. Mostert out. Bridgewater, go throw deep. Go throw deep. Got Hill. Bobbles it. Brings it in. What a catch. What a catch. Wougier right on him, but Hill is able to haul it in. Great concentration. First down and goal. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Speed versus speed. Who's going to win? Hill. Oh, wow. Amazing concentration after the bobble. Off the hand. Bounced off the hand. It was all over the place. The ability to slow the game down. Single back in the backfield. Pitch. Rush up the middle. Cuts through. Gets a couple. .355 left in the third. Got to capitalize here. That was a big play. A little bit of luck involved, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. Snap, handoff, rush up the middle, nothing. Would have been a better, I think, with the way the D swarmed in, really collapsed that O line. Might have been better for Bridgewater to keep it. He could have walked it in. 3rd and goal. Yeah, Bridgewater could have walked in. Very, very short gain here. Three minutes left in this third and goal. Can't get a field goal here. You got to get a touchdown. Try that pitch play you did in the first half. That worked really well. Tyreek Hill in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Bridgewater go throw. Looking to Hill. Pressure. Has forced out of the pocket. He's on the run now. He's going to throw. Pumps. Throws. Incomplete. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'd have ran that play. Do you go for it? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'd be tempted to go for it, but that'd be a waste of 3. At least you take the lead. Here comes the field goal unit. 6 seconds on the play clock. Got to get it off now. 2, 1. Ball snap. Holds good. He makes it. That was huge. He doinked PAT earlier. So up by 1. What a game. What a game. I'll be right back. What a play, what a play. Yeah, that is definitely a beanie. I think that's what they're called. I don't remember. For Bridgewater, but it's very weirdly designed. It looks like they spilt some food coloring on it. Hey, Jacob. How's Red Robin? I'm going there tomorrow. Very, very good. Some of the best burgers and fries you could ever ask for. If you're adventurous with your cheeseburgers, I recommend the bonsai burger. Just make sure to ask them to take the tomato off because it has pineapple on it. So, but it's really, really good. You don't like burgers? You are banned. You are banned. Go get off. Go go. You are banned. You are banned. I'm just messing with you. Why don't you like burgers? You just haven't had a good one yet. You just haven't had a good one yet. Mix it in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Hit. Play action. Throw to the tight end. First down. Flag on the play. Might not be. Could be coming back. Good play ache. Right tackle holding. Are you watching basketball tomorrow morning? Yep. I'll be there in my pajamas. It's a pajama party on Rocha Entertainment's channel. Actually, it's the Sports Fury. I think. No, it might be Rocha's channel. Either way, I'll be there. Single back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers set up top. 1 down below. Ball snap. Burrow pressure. We gets the ball out. Looks like mixed. Nope. Who is that? Higgins. Along the right side. I can't stay on my buses coming at 6:45. Oh. That sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I always laugh at my nieces and nephews when they have to go to school because I don't have to anymore. I'm an asshole. Not sure the downers yet. They haven't told me. 2nd and 11. 141 left in the third. Mixing in the backfield. Two receivers up top, one below. Ball snap. Hand off. Doesn't get anything up the middle. That's not mixing, by the way. Crowd restless. They don't like the play call. '17 watched it. Yep, I appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe. We're live for a lot of football, a lot of basketball, playoff baseball. I'll be calling the entire Yankees series. Their opening matchup to start the playoffs, and then I'll be switching the team. I'll be doing that till the World Series. Empty backfield. Oh, it's gonna be a flea flicker. Nope. Receiver just threw the ball to Chase. What a play. Boyd, it looks like, threw the ball. Okay. That caught me off guard. My mom let me stay home last Friday since I got home late from Brown Steelers. Those are always fun days when you get to stay home safe. When I saw him throw into the backfield, I thought it was gonna be a flea flicker, but no, it's just brilliant throw. Really good throw considering it's a receiver throwing the ball. Watch when I watch the Guardians, the playoffs we lose. You never know, man. Never know. Single back in the backfield. Two wide receivers up top, one below. Ball snap. Play fake, I believe. Throw along the left side. Caught. Tackle at the 50. Tyler Boyd's first catch. Second down. Forgot to change the downs there. Whoops. You let him throw one before you before you throw it to him. Okay. 15-14. Second and 6, I'm guessing. It's weird to get a pass attempt and a completion before you get a catch in a game. It's unusual. I'm telling you right now, Jacob, playoffs are going to be intense, man. The Yankees are hot. Dodgers are hot. It's two scary teams to look out for. Guardians are a solid team, a good team. But, man, there's some monsters in the playoffs right now. Absolute monsters. Going into a meat grinder, man. Which, that's what playoffs are, of course, but there's a lot of energy in that Yankee dugout. A lot of energy in that Dodgers dugout. There are more teams involved, obviously, but those are the two main teams that I have my eye on. I don't see it's going to be between one of those two teams. One of those two teams is going to win it all, in my opinion. That's who I'm focusing on. It's either going to be the Dodgers winning it all or the Yankees winning it all. I don't know who they'll go up against, but one of those teams will win. But baseball is a beautiful sport. Sometimes the underdogs make it a long way. Look at the Diamondbacks way back and then way back. You know? Yeah, they had Randy Johnson, Kurt Schilling, and all that, but they were still a really, really young team, and just by that alone, they really, despite the talent they had on the team, it was still very surprising for them to win it all. So it can happen. It can happen. Next year's, I expect the Diamondbacks to be in the playoffs, but if ownership and coaching staff keep making dumb decisions like sending down Alec Thomas for a little slump, they probably won't. That still pisses me off thinking about it. Still pisses me off. It's a slap in the face to the fans who stuck with them all season. 15 minutes. Fourth quarter. It's all down to this. Single back in the backfield. Backup corners for the Dolphins, and that's never good. Play fake, bro, looking to throw. He's going deep. He has his target caught. Higgins. Oh, it's Boyd. Excuse me. Woo! First and goal, right? Bam! Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. This Dolphins got backup corners in right now. They don't get help in, and it ain't sound like they're going to. Ooh, could be a rough rest of the night for them. Ball snap. Handoff. Mixon powers his way for about 3. Halfway home there. Second down and goal. Second and goal. 13:58 left in this fourth. I want to see the Bengals continue this momentum of winning. Get another dub here. 5 seconds on the play clock. You got to get this play off. 3, 2, 1. Got to take a timeout here. Yep. Timeout. AFC East, Dolphins 3-0. AFC North, Bengals 1-2. Browns are 2-1. Who'd have thunk it? Second and goal. Mix it in the backfield with Burrow. 6 seconds on the play clock. You got to get it off. 5, 4, ball snap. Hand off the Mixon, rush up the middle. He is going to power his way. No. Not this time. His last touchdown, he carried 4 Dolphins with him. Not this time. Third and goal. Not this time. Mixon had a little bit of a hole to his right. If he just, I think he could have cut in there real quick. I think he could have powered his way into the end zone if he just cut right just a little bit. But he had his eye on that middle pocket. Mixon way back in the back field. Looks like Higgins in motion a little bit up top. Ball snap. Handoff. Mixon cuts left. He's going to try and power his way in. He's not going to get it. It's going to be a hold for the Dolphins. Going to be a hold. Fourth and goal. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Dolphins have built momentum. They got the lead. Now they got a big defensive stop. You want to snuff that momentum out? You want to get them feeling like shit? Go for it. Get it in. Bengals are going to play the scoreboard. Crowd doesn't like it. They have the same mentality I do. McPherson with a chip shot here. Ball snap, good hold. True. I still think they should have went for it because Dolphins feeling good about themselves. They took the lead. They got that big stop, forced the field goal. You want to stop them feeling good real quick? Punch it in for a touchdown. That was the mistake, in my opinion. Shouldn't have played the scoreboard there. That's when you got to be cold-blooded. And just Punch him in the mouth. Yeah, it could backfire. So can any play you run. Literally any play. You can fumble it. Throw a pick. Any play you run could you could shoot yourself in the foot. Plus, if you don't get it, it's like you pinned him at the one. So go for it. I will be live tomorrow, guys. At about 7:50 p.m. I'm gonna have my NBA fantasy draft. It's gonna start at 8. It is a 12-team head-to-head fantasy season. It's gonna be a good time. Next year, I'm hopeful to have enough followers to have a league with all y'all. Just members or subscribers. Might have members this time next year. At the least, subscribers. Subscribers, members, you're all important. You're all incredible. So, I'll have one for subscribers and I'll have one for members if I have both. If not, I'll just do the subs. We have a Bengals kickoff here. It's a deep one. It's going to be a touchback. Al Michaels is talking about what happened last week. He's saying this what happened today is going to open up a hornet's nest, and he's right. We have a lot of people pissed off, a lot of people pointing fingers. A lot of people should be getting in trouble. Single back in the backfield, receiver up top. Play a fake. Bridgewater's rolling out, throwing right. Caught. Nearly a first down by Hill. Wow. 2nd and 3, really? Look like he was a lot closer than that. Okay. 11:40 left in this fourth. Plenty of time. 17-15 ball game. You don't see that score too often. 2nd down 3, 11:30 in this fourth. Fullback and ball snap, handoff, first down. About to say his fullback in backfield with the running back, but they snapped the ball. 11-10 left in his fourth. Third and inches. What? $17 on the play clock. They got to get it off here. Well, plenty of time left, but these guys have been letting the clock run down a lot. 6 on the clock now. Single back in the backfield. Handoff. And the Bengals stop him in the backfield. On 3rd and inches, they stop him. Forces a punt. Big play. That, man. That's why you go for it in the red zone. You get a touchdown, and I'm assuming, of course, they get that big stop coming right out. Talk about momentum. That's a game changer. We got a punt going on here. Hey, Tyrell. Bengals all the way. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Go let that punt bounce. It's going to stop at the 25. No, 26. How you doing, Tyrell? How you doing? Single back in the backfield. Looks like Chase up top. Ball snap. Play fake. Burrow's going to roll out under pressure. Dumps it off to Higgins. Knocked out of bounds. Right into the Gatorade containers. This is Shayrell, fiance Matt, but we're doing great. Shout out from Covington, Kentucky. Hey, I'm in Indiana, very very close to Kentucky. Hope you guys are having a good night. OBS went in the red for a second there. Hopefully it keeps on top of it. Single back in the backfield beside Burrow. Ball snap. Gonna step up in the pocket. Throw right down the middle. Caught. T. Higgins having himself a night. So it's Matt. Hopefully you guys are, like I said, having a good night. It's a really, really good throw by Burrow. Oh, I love those whiteout jerseys, especially the helmets. Gosh, those are clean. 8:35 left in the fourth. Mix in, hand off to him. Tries to get some yardage up the middle, but taken right down. 2nd and 10. Man, I think T. Higgins is so underrated. He's a machine. Yeah. Yeah. He don't get near enough love. I think with Chase coming in, the connection with Burrow, I think he might have been swept under the rug a little bit. But he's having himself a night tonight. 7 receptions, 124, and a tutty. 2nd and 10, 7:50 in the fourth. Ball snapped. Looking left. Rose left. Wide open. I don't think he got in. I don't think. They're saying he got it. 1st and 10. I didn't think he got that other foot down. It looked like his right was in. I'm going to show the replay here. Look left the whole way, but when you have inexperienced corners in, yeah, he got in. It just happened so quick. When you have inexperienced corners in, you can get away with stuff like that all day. Mix it in the backfield. Chase at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap. Rush up the middle. Cut back. Gets nothing. He stood up. 2nd and 10. Second and 8. Tough sled running the ball against the Dolphins. Mixing in the backfield. Tight end's going to play fullback. Ball snap. Play fake. Bro's going to go deep on the right side. Oh! Higgins got a hand on it, but he had no way to pull that in. It was high. High and with good coverage, actually. Had enough space to get a little bit of a hand on it, but he really had no way of pulling that down. No way. Heldman was on him. Good, smooth play there. 3rd down and 8. Ball snapped. Flag on the play. I think it might be offsides on Miami. No, false start. 12 guys on the field, Al Michaels said. False start offense. 5 yards. Okay. Okay. 12th man. 22 just manages to get off the field. That was close. Third and 13. 6:20 left in this fourth. Mix it in the backfield. Tight end down to bottom. Ball snap. Looking left. Throws down the middle. Oh, tipped pass, it looks like. That was to Boyd. Are they going to punt or are they going to kick a field goal? McPherson has the leg. Yep, McPherson. $57-yard attempt. Ball snap, holds good. Kick right down the middle. Started to trail a little bit, but it's in there. Good. That would have been good from 64. That would have been good from 64. Wow. I do believe I'm starting McPherson in one league, so I'll take that. I'm going to get myself a water. Bubbly water. Not a sponsor, obviously. I wish they were. I'd love to get that shit for free. It's good. Not great for the teeth, though. Probably shouldn't drink it so much. But it is delicious. Well, it's in these commercials already. I don't care about Cuomo or these nations. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brother McPherson is automatic my option. In my opinion, best field goal kicker in the league. He's pretty damn good. I think the only one who might give him a run is Tucker over there in Baltimore. Both are pretty damn good kickers. Kickoff. It will be returned. Up to the 10, 15, 20. Drop down up to 20. 22. Bengals honored Isaac Curtis in the half, put his name and number in the stadium along with Anderson. Nice. What's the latest, Rhea? Single back in the backfield. Now with the fullback in there. Pitch. Russell on the right side. Cuts back. Big hole up the middle. He's on the run. What a run for Mossert. Probably said that last name wrong. Good thing I don't call hockey. I have a fucking field day. Getting all of them wrong. They're saying he has movement in his limbs, so and full movement in his limbs. So I don't think there's any spinal cord damage there. Running back in the backfield, handoff, caught in the backfield, ish, maybe a yard. I don't know. Yeah, that's a loss of 2 or 3. The angle's a little bit odd. He should avoid disability. Is that the right word? Any kind of disability is what I'm. But the head injury though, that's definitely worrisome. 4:59 left in this fourth quarter. Snap, play fake, Bridgewater rolling out. Basically a dump off the hill underneath. Dolphins tutty would be huge right here. Huge. If you're right, Rhea. If you're right, that's awesome. Bridgewater since coming in 11 for 15, 163 and a tutty. 3rd and 10. Got to convert here. Bengals crowd's going nuts. .450. Single back in the backfield. Jaceki in motion up top. Ball snapped. Hold. Pressure. Bridgewater spins. Gets out of the pocket. He's on the run. Now he's going to get the first down. Ooh, hit as he's going out of bounds. Legal play. Legally close is how Al Michaels put it, and I have to agree. That was very close. Flag down on the field. He stepped up, spun, rolled out. 5-yard penalty added on to the end of the play. I'm not sure what it was for. I was talking. That was a heads-up play by Bridgewater. Good job by the old guy getting out of the pocket there. I forgot to tell you, I picked up Trevor Lawrence in Hayden's Cheesebeef Fantasy League and dropped Claypool. I also picked up Lawrence in one league. I can't remember which league it was, though. Hill has 8 receptions for $136. Waddle has 2 for 39. Fullback in the backfield with the running back. Ball snaps. Going to be a pitch to the running back. Going along the right side here. Avoids the first tackles. Cuts. Nearly gets a first down. Man, the distance these guys are hitting field goals was unheard of when I was a child watching NFL, but honestly, everything about the game, yeah. Same, man. Yeah. Second and 2. I remember, man. The first time someone hit a 60-yarder, it like sent shockwaves throughout the NFL because it was just so unheard of. Ball snap, rush up the middle, gets enough for the first down. Yeah, back in the day, you were holding your... Yeah, you really were. Sometimes, depending who you had, a 40-yarder. That Tyreek Hill bomb was a good... Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. It's a testament to the strength and conditioning, all the science that goes into the game. It's awakening more in all these athletes, and it's making the game very, very interesting. Even more interesting than it used to be, which is saying something. A fake pitch, Bridgewater sort of throw along the sideline. It's out of play. I think too what comes into play is that you have kickers that are in better shape. You have field goal kickers kind of I want to say Chase Anderson. That's not the right name though. I just remember kickers looking kind of like plumbers almost. To kind of be a little bit derogatory about it. Nothing wrong with being a plumber. I've known plenty of plumbers. I'm just saying the stereotype is they have a certain look. Ball snap. Bridgewater looking right. Throws up the middle. Picked off. Going to be a return. Von Bell's second pick of the game. He's still running back. Dropped at the 45-yard line. Not much production coming towards Chase. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Big pick by Von Bell. Miscommunication. He had Jaceki literally right down the middle. I don't know what he was doing there. He expected the receiver to cut at a certain point, and he didn't, from what I'm understanding. Receiver in motion up top. Mix it in the backfield. Handoff. Cuts left. Was going to go up the middle. Drops at the 39. Longest gain tonight for Mixon, 7 yards. On 22 carries. I think he has like somewhere around 40, 45. $13 for 22, 170 yards and a touchdown for Burrow. The Dolphins have all 3 timeouts, so they need to get a stop. Well, they have 2 timeouts. Both sides have 2 timeouts. 2:58 left in this fourth, but you could be right. A couple of first downs should do the trick. Single back in the backfield. Mixon is on Burrow's left side. Ball snap. Good block by Mixon. Throws deep. Got Chase downfield. First and goal. What a play. What a throw. What a catch. NFLPA tweeted what they say, Rhea. Backup corners are in. In case you missed that. First and goal, 2:20 left in this fourth. 4 receptions, 4 Chase, 81 yards now after that big play. Single back in the backfield. Chase is at the bottom of the screen. Snap. Rush up the middle. He's moving the pile like he did in that first quarter. Took it to the 1-yard line. 2-minute warning. Players' health and safety is at the core of the unit's mission. Our concern tonight is for Tua, and we hope for a full and speedy recovery. Our investigation into the potential protocol violation is ongoing. Not surprised there. Yeah, they're going to have a field day. They're going to tee off on quite a few people. Commercial break. Commercial break. $11 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Gained 2 subs. I appreciate you. Don't know why I didn't get the alert, but I've noticed it and I do appreciate you. Honestly, very disappointed with Mixon's run game these first few games, but I truly believe you. 100%. Yeah. I think you guys' last game was when you really got the engines revving offensively and defensively. But I don't think it's going to be a clean full turnaround. I think it's going to take a couple of games to really get everything going for you guys. But once you do, woo, shit's going to be dangerous. Going to be Bengals once it all starts clicking. Guys, going to be dangerous. Some Biggie in this commercial. There you go. NFL's return to London Sunday. I'm gonna be calling that game with a big ass cup of coffee. Big ass company. I might just, Twitch streamers will have a stream in the hot tub. I might just have a hot tub full of coffee. I might just be marinating in the coffee while I call the game. It'd be Vikings Saints, by the way. At least the Vikings will show up. Second and goal. All momentum is on the Bengals side, obviously. Single back in the backfield. I believe this is the largest crowd in Bengals history. Good on you guys. Ball snapped. Burrow stumbles, manages to get it off the mix, and that was blown from the from the jump there. That was awkward as hell. Miami holds them to a field goal. It'll be a one possession game. Dolphins really got to score here, but I still think it's kind of over. Yeah, the center hooked Burrow's foot by mistake. Got to give props to Miami. Their run defense has been tremendous tonight. Absolutely tremendous. Miami just took a timeout. I have not kept up on that. Yowza. Single back in the backfield. Burrow could dump off to the tight end. Walk in. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst, the tight end. That's ball game, folks. Five plays, 45 yards, a minute 13 taken off the clock. Nobody picked up Hurst, who it's not like he hasn't made any big plays in this game, so why would you bother picking him up? Come on, Dolphins. Come on. I know you have some inexperienced guys in there, but you got to get your shit together. Make that play. McPherson out for the field goal. Snap. Hold. Kick. Gucci. 27-15. Ball game over. 12-point lead. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. He's a big dude. Literally torched him earlier in the game. In the red zone. He's a big dude. Agile. Quick. Sure hands. Quick off the jump. Quick on the field. Quick off the jump. Quick in every capacity. Why not? Why not just leave him alone? Why not just ignore him? Silly. Silly. Absolutely silly. This is the Cincinnati's only home game in a 5-game stretch. Ooh. That's tough. That's tough. Here's the kickoff. That's a boomer. It's going to be a fair... No, it's going to be a touchback. Minute 52. Dolphins with the ball. Game's over. Very, very good. You started Burrow over Stafford, Jacob? There you go. Next week, Broncos against the Colts. Against the Colts. Don't like Colts coming off a short week, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Single back in the backfield. Looks like Hill in motion. Not running full out, so you know he's not getting the ball. Ball snap. Looking right. Hey, throwing the ball. He was literally jogging. He was literally jogging to the other side. Normally, you see a guy do up their gloves, got a little bit of hitching their giddy up. He was very casual there. Nah. Ball snap. Throw to Hill. In the. He's trying to get out of bounds. I was just. I was watching, just trying to figure. Like, I didn't say anything because I was like, how is he moving all the way along? Literally, these Bengals aren't trying at all. And they weren't. They weren't at all. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not. 187 yards tonight for Bridgewater and a little over a half. Sitting back in the backfield. Looks like Waddle in motion. He didn't know what to do in that play. Bridgewater had to tell him. Ball snap. Pressure. Bridgewater gets the ball away, but it's incomplete. Whoops. It's been kickoff for a couple plays. Yeah. That's tomorrow evening. I thought you meant college. I assumed you meant college basketball. That's on me, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming my NBA fantasy draft tomorrow at 8. As for the Colts Titans, we haven't. I think we've only allowed one run of 10 plus yards all season so far. Our run defense is dangerous. Ball snapped. Pressure. Bridgewater. It gets. Managed to avoid the sack. What a job throwing that ball away. I can't come, JB. I'm going to my high school. No worries, man. No worries. It's all good. 3rd and 10. How was it beating KC last night? Thrilling. We got some help with the unsportsmanlike call. Both teams had some luck go their way, but we really got help late in that game with the unsportsmanlike. Apparently, he said something egregious, really terrible, something that has no place in football. They didn't say what he said, so I have no idea what that could have been. You know, luck was. Us Colts fans were very grateful for that luck. Let's just put it that way. 3rd and 10. Sickle back in. Nope, it's Jaceki in the backfield with the running back. Ball snapped. Bridgewater stepping back. Dumps it off to Mostert. He tries to get some yardage, but really doesn't get anything. They're going to punt. Clock keeps rolling. They're going to go for it. What am I thinking? Of course they're going to go for it. 4th down and 4. Wish we could have beat them last year. That's football, man. That's why I picked the Colts in my pick'em last week, because the NFL has a weird way of reminding you that you don't know shit, even if you think you do. Hey, Crafty. They're saying Tua will be traveling back with the team tonight, so that is a great update. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Yes, you did, Crafty. Yes, you did. Yep. Got commands in the description. I need my mods to use them, though. 4th and 4. Dolphins trying to keep it alive with timeout taken by the Bengals. Yeah, a ton of homework. I don't miss those days. Yeah, he got hurt, got concussed. Very scary. But there was a very recent update saying that he's going to be traveling home with the team. So things are great. Scary, but it's looking on the bright side. Still getting used to keeping up with these timeouts. 57 seconds. Dolphins have got to convert here. Not that it's going to matter. They're down 12. Ball snap. No real pressure here. Throw it to the right side. Caught but out of bounds. Turnover. Officials are going to confirm, but he was well out of bounds. Bengals ball. Yep. Plus the ball hit the ground. Bengals going to go into the victor formation, and they are going to kneel the ball. Ooh. Heck of a game. A little bit rough, a little bit ugly. Some pretty impressive drives from both sides. Bridgewater really stepped up and made some key plays. The Miami run defense is for real, at least in this game. Really made it hard for Mixon. He did manage a touchdown, so that helps fantasy owners. Yeah, what a ball game. Bengals look like they're really starting to kick everything into high gear. Man, I'll see you on Sunday. Who do the Colts have? Who do the Colts have? I forget, to be honest with you. I forget. Titans on October 2nd. So that's, yeah, it's Titans this week. I was literally just talking about it. You can tell it's 11 o'clock. Jeez Louise. Titans Sunday, Broncos Thursday. So, wowzer. You can tell it's late. Great night, everyone. Everyone stay safe. Who Dey Nation. Thanks for tuning in, Mike. I definitely appreciate it. Glad your Bengals could get a win, my guy. I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm going to let you guys get out of here. It's late. You guys have shit to do. Yeah, I want to take my dog for a walk because he wouldn't go before the game, and now he's really got to go. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow for an NBA fantasy draft, and then Sunday for Colts Titans. And depending on how I feel, I might call Sunday night game, but I probably will save it for Monday. So peace out. Y'all have a good night.